Okay, we got our cross member in the mail. Looks pretty good. I can't see anything to complain about. But really, I don't know. There ain't much there for what they're charging for it. We got the car on jack stands. We're starting to take out the old suspension. There's not much to the instructions. 2 pages. And that page is for the factory stuff. We got tubular A-arms. I've already started. I got the sway bar bolts out, and I've got the inside bolts out. I've got 2 there, 2 there, those 2, and then there's 2 back there. Got the drag link unhooked, got the brake lines cut. Okay. Whenever I'm back, this should be rolled outside. And just like that, it's out of there. Start cleaning up these rails. I think step 2 is from the center of this hole, come back 19 inches, scribe a line all the way around. But I'm going to have to figure out how to separate that sucker. We ain't going to be needing it where we're going. Figure out how to get it off. We'll clean these frame rails up. I think we got to get rid of those too. I'll throw my level back on there and make sure it's still level. I'll be back whenever I figure out how to split that power steering. Okay, we got one side. I got that V bracket and that motor mount bracket off, and I've got my, it's 19. And there to there. Get this side pulled off and cleaned up. That power steering box, I went and looked at that manual. That shaft goes all the way through. I thought there would be a something behind it. I don't know. I figure somebody out there needs that power steering box. Hate to just cut it up. We'll see. We ain't there yet. Alright, I'll get this side drilled out, cleaned up, marked. Then I gotta cut this flange. I'll mark and cut that flange off and start fitting that cross member. Okay. We've got those flanges scribed. That's our 19. We measured, cross measured. Everything comes out good there. Now those are supposed to be 3 3/4. But if we come in here, this is measuring more. It's about a 1/16 over. So I think is what I'm going to do is cut on the outside. If I cut on the outside of the line, I'll cut on the outside of the line and then get it fit in there and cross measure and see where we're at. Let me get those flanges cut off there and then we'll sweep this. Let's see if we can look under it. I swept this floor before we started. That much dirt is finally rattling loose off this frame. Anyways, I'm going to trim those off and sweep the floor and then maybe go eat dinner. After dinner, we get that fit up there. Okay, I screwed up. So this whole time I've been measuring for 19 inches from this hole back. So it don't matter how many times you cross measure. If you don't start with the right number, it's not going to be right. The paper says 16 to be up here, not 19. So I got the flanges welded back on. Both sides, we're back. I don't know. We're starting again. We're going to do it all again. But this time we're going to do it at 16 inches, not 19. I guess it's not that bad of a screw up if you can fix it. If you can't fix it, then it's really screwed up. Okay, here we go again. Okay, I've measured this thing about everywhere I can figure on measuring it. The further I get this way, the further the needle moves to the right. But then I come over here. Let's see what it does on this side, same spot. I turn it 180 degrees. Same spot, just 180 degrees turned around. I don't know. Is it 0 or is it 4? I think it's close enough. I cross measured it. I've remeasured the scribe lines off of the center of that hole. Back and forth, back and forth. I think that might be as good as she gets. Let me do a little bit of welding, and I don't know, I might call it a night. Okay, it's on there for good and for all. All the way around. So now, from that center line, we're gonna come 3 3/4 inch and 7/8 in front of the center of those. So I'll do some more measuring and get that one welded on there. It ain't much iron for the $600 or whatever they charge for that freaking thing. Maybe tomorrow we'll have time to mock up the suspension and set it back down and see if it's even gonna work. Guess that's it. It's in there anyways. Well, I'm going to clean up in here a little bit. That pile of dirt that fell out of there. And then call it a night. See what we can get done tomorrow. Okay, we got all the boxes open. Looks like everything's here. The lowers, the uppers, rotors, calipers, shocks, springs, pads, lines, hardware. And boxes. Let me go in here and see if I can figure out how to put it together. Make sure I got everything. Then probably take it apart and paint it. Got everything just hand tight. Seems to be all there. It's late. I'm going to pick up my tools and tomorrow take it all apart, clean the oil off of everything, start painting it. We got the frame painted. Got cold. We got other stuff painted. We're going to start assembly. Okay, we got all our American-made front end replaced with this Chinese one. I think that'll do it for tonight. Maybe tomorrow, get some wheels on it and set it down so we can measure for cups for the bags. Okay, we got the car sitting on the ground. Didn't get much done. All I did was set it on the ground. I've been messing around with some of this, trying to figure out a C-notch. That's what I started with. I made that whenever the car was still in the air, trying to measure it. Then I laid it all out for a 28-inch tire, 3-inch axle. I give myself 2 inches here in case I screw something up. I got that much to play with. I can still get a bolt in the airbag. I haven't decided. I had a little extra here after the bag plates come in. I made this one a little narrower. I don't know, I haven't decided. I got to get some more stuff. I still need to order. I'd like to have airbags in, but I did get these. Let's look at this stuff. We got bag plates. We got rod ends, mock-up bushings. Look at those freaking things. We got some adjustable ends. We got bushings. I'm just gonna build those links out of, I got some 1/4 inch wall, 2-inch square. There's the lower. This is where I got this stuff. These guys don't mess around. And some candy. You know, I ordered all those boxes from Speedway, and they couldn't even send me a damn sticker. Order all this shit from Speedway and didn't get a sticker. Order this one box from these guys, and they sent me 3 kick-ass stickers. I don't know. Maybe think you order all this stuff from China, way overpriced, and then you order that stuff from some small guys in Texas, and maybe I'm just a sticker guy, I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm going to end this video here. I got to get some more stuff. I need airbags before I build the cups for this. I'd like to have the airbags before I start building back there. I don't know. I'll be back whenever I get more stuff. She's getting there. I need to get an engine cradle. I think my idea is I'm going to go off that transmission mount, run a 4-speed manual transmission, bell housing, engine block with a cradle. Come out here. I had to screw up my paint job, but I didn't know any other way to do it. I don't know. We'll figure it out one of these days.